Hello my friends, hello and welcome back to another unboxing. I hope you're looking forward to this as much as I am, because we're going to be diving into the next set. After Paldea Evolved, we have the third Scarlet and Violet set, Obsidian Flames, and that is a Charizard set. Now, I have heard a lot about this set already, in that it's actually been quite easy to pull Charizard. So let's hope that we can actually do so today. There's a few cards that we are looking for, of course, and those would be the full art, alternate art Charizard. That would be amazing. And there's also some other beautiful cards out there. So we're starting off with the booster box, and I also have quite a few other Obsidian Flames products lying ready for any of the following videos. So join me as we dive into this, shall we? We've got a full booster box. As you can see, it is still sealed, so we'll do something about that. This is going to be a great start for the collection. I like using these booster boxes just to get all the commons and uncommons out of the way, and that way we can start focusing on getting all of the rares, ultra rares, illustration rares, and whatever type of rare they nowadays give it a name. Right, there we go then. Pack number one, my first Obsidian Flame pack. Let's do this. Okay, to the side. Energy. Starting off with a Wooper, Baltoy, Carvania, Lechonk, Skarmory, Espeon, whoops, Sharpedo. Our first reverse will be Cleffa. That's a common reverse, not bad. Barboach. Look at that, I like that piece of art right there. That's pretty nice. Oh, we're starting off strong. Ice Q EX. That is a secret rare. Nice. We're starting off really strong here. Look at that. Nice card there. So that's pretty much a penguin with an ice cube for a head. That's what it is. Yes, that is indeed what it is. I can't change anything about that. It is a penguin with an ice cube for a head. Metal Energy, we've got the Bonsley, that's a tiny little tree, nice bonsai tree. Dolliv, of course, Timple, Surskit, Magnezone, that's quite the Magnezone, looks very serious. Crabominable, Mawile, alright, reverse. Oh, that's cool! Charmander in reverse, that's nice. I always like getting the originals. Oinkologne, who's just sitting there enjoying the scene, and we're starting off with a regular holo Palafin. Nothing too fancy there. Right, what about this pack then? I'll move through a bit quicker for you guys. We got Fungus, Nosepass, Litwick, Ordino, Lanoon. I really do like the sharpness of the art pieces on this. Got Dartrix, Finizen in reverse. That's a dolphin. Come on, that's just a dolphin. Ooh, there we go. Reverse slot Gloom. That is an illustration rare, very pretty. I like this as well. It got a bit of a jungle vibe to it. And a regular holo Scizor, but look at that. Gorgeous. Beautiful colors as well. Really nice. Not bad. 2 pulls in 3 packs. And of course, we need pretty much all of the cards because we don't have any yet. So this is going to help us tremendously, filling out the binder and getting things sorted. Numel, Greavard, Tynamo, Phantom, Arven, That looks very, very much like the artwork in Scarlet and Violet. Stunfisk. Umbreon. Nice. It does have a bit of a humanoid expression, really. Diglett in reverse. Bondsley in reverse. Ooh, and it's the Claydol Holo. Not bad, not bad. Got that nice weather effect. Well, I've tried to stay away from the videos of Obsidian Flame because I don't really want to spoil everything for me. Of course, I have seen the big hits. Dratini. Ooh. Very, very... almost like a ghost Dratini. Oddish. Finizen. Again. Frogadier. Stunfisk. Salazzle. We get Fungus in reverse. Pretty nice. Toxel in reverse. Okay. Ooh, another big one. Absol EX. That seems like a very, very different style. Definitely not anything like the Absol that I remember from all the other sets. That's kind of weird. I mean, I like it, but it feels a bit out of place, you know? Like something's wrong there. Ooh, not bad, not bad. Let's get rid of the energy. Vulpix is what we're starting on. Vulpix is a very, very cute Pokemon. Of course, Ninetales is even better. We've got Froakie, Darumaka, Buizel, Poppy. Hello, my name is Poppy. Lunatone, Dartrix, Wooper in reverse. Nice shine on that. Ordino in reverse. And it's the Toxtricity. I think we're getting close to getting all of the holos now. So this is not a very large set, and at least not a set with a lot of holos. Of course, you can't really compare it to some of the earlier sets. Those had maybe 150 cards instead of the 250 that you see nowadays. Herdier, Glimmet, Rhyme, Rockruff, Wugtrio, Kangaskhan. That's cool. I like that. Whiscash. We get the Larvitar in reverse, Lampent in reverse, and our rare. Ooh, it's Geeta. We need that. It's not bad. Not bad. Another holo. Now this set has about 230 cards, I believe. And I already have a binder ready for it, so that's going to be nice. Bounsweet, Magnemite, Larvesta, Rowlet, Oinkologne, nice. Another Salazzle, we get the Lycanroc. That is definitely a werewolf. Definitely. Spoink! Spoink, spoink, spoink. Lejeune, reverse, and Thunderous. I haven't had too many doubles on the rares just yet. Let's hope that stays that way. Might have to knock on wood to prevent that. Let's do this. Fire Energy, we get the Wiglet. Shuckle. Not bad. Bisharp. Magneton. That's a bit more abstract, really. Floatzel. Umbreon again. Lapras. I like Lapras. I think Lapras is one of the best water Pokemon, really. Ponyard in reverse. Ooh, it's Pidgeot EX, another super illustration rare. And we get two for the price of one. We get the Dragonite EX as well. That's a big, big set of hits here. Pidgeot EX, Dragonite EX. Yes, please. So this is very, very cartoonesque, it looks like. Very interesting. Apparently created by an artist called Jerky. And then we have the Dragonite EX, which is the terraformed version of the Dragonite. Quite crystally, not really sure about all of the the terraforms, if I like that or not. I don't think it enhances the style of the Pokemon that much, or at least not in a what I would consider a positive way. I'm sure there's plenty of people that think that they're beautiful art pieces, but I'm not too big of a fan. Maybe leave something down in the comments. Tell me, what do you think about terraformed Pokemon? Probopass, Linoone, Skarmory, we get the Lillipup in reverse, Shuckle in reverse, okay. Ooh, and the Entei. Solid. Again, beautiful art piece. Very, very nice. I think that would look great blown up like a poster or something. Right. Another Grass Energy. Tympole. Heatmore. Lillipup. Toxel. Okay. Masquerain. Gumshoes. We're still getting new cards. That's pretty impressive. Pupitar. Larvesta in reverse. Zigzagoon in reverse. And the Claydol. Okay, now we're getting duplicates on the hollows. Come on. Open up. Now you might be wondering why aren't we continuing with our promos? Well, I do have more stuff for the promo binder, so that's going to be in a future video, and I kind of want to catch up a little bit. Kind of need to get through that. Rhyme, Hornyard, Sinistea, Wugtrio, Domaniton, Stoutland, Greavard in reverse. We get the Heatmore in reverse, and the Dark. Right, another hollow, we need it. Not bad at all. I don't know, I rather like getting pulls, so that's not bad. Sinistea, Tadpole, Togetic, didn't have that yet. Ninetales, look at that, majestic creature. Poltergeist, we get the Stoutland in reverse, King Gambit in reverse, and the Togekiss. We didn't have that yet either, so another nice addition. And we're not even completely through the left side yet. Let's see, Fighting Energy, Tadbulb, Numel, Mawile, Togedemaru, okay. Drampa, not bad. Sharpedo, Snubble in reverse, Chocolate in reverse, and the Palafin. I think we're starting to get into a lot of double territory, so we're going to move on a bit quicker. I know I promised to do that already, and now we're actually moving on. Mawile, Togedemaru, Toedscruel. Didn't see that yet. Very nice. Solrock, we get the Duck Trio. Bunnelby reverse, Tynamo reverse. There we go, Toedscruel EX. We got a Toedscruel now, we also have the EX. That's gorgeous. Gorgeous. Lovely. Look at that. We're getting some nice hits today. Getting lots and lots of cards to put in the binder. And I'll be curious to see how far I can get in this first set, this booster box. Togepi, Lampent, Aspeon. Nice. Floatzel, Whiscash. We get the Inkay in reverse. Ooh, it's Pidgeotto. We already got the Pidgey, now we get the Pidgeotto. And Gita as a holo. That's nice. Ooh, does that mean we're also going to get a Pidgeot? And that's another illustration rare. We're getting quite a lot of special rares. Kind of weird, really. Kind of weird. Haven't seen a Charizard yet, though. And there are a few Charizards in this set. Let's hope we can pull at least one. Lechonk, Togepi, Lampent, Gloom, Houndstone, Diggersby, Camerupt, Wiglet in reverse, Pupitar reverse, and Scizor. Come on! That's not a Charizard. This is a Charizard pack artwork, so I'm surely that must help. Let's do this. Gloom, Bronzor, Snubble, Capsicid. Didn't have that yet, so that's nice. We get a nice Camerupt. Something's been erupting there. Lapras again. Letter of Encouragement in reverse. Okay. Lapras reverse, not bad. That's going to go in. Claydol. Okay, that's the left side done. Let's move on to the right side of the booster box. Let's do this. Come on, more goodies, please. Bronzor, Snubbull, Capsicid, Drillbur, that's a new one. Clodsire, Granbull, alright. Malamar, we get Weasel reverse, Pidgey reverse, and Thundurus Hollow. I think we gotta be close to getting all of the commons and uncommons done. And you might be wondering, how am I going about sorting all this stuff and then moving through? Well, what I tend to do is I keep all of them separated by booster, so that way I know what was together in one booster, and that's how I can make some stats. Ooh, look at that! Ortega! That is a special illustration rare! Very, very lovely. Look at that. And then I input the data on pretty much every booster into a spreadsheet. That way I can tell you guys what the average value was of each of the boosters. So I tend to pull some data from TCG Player, use that to enrich the data that we get from opening up all of these packs. Bellavolt, Trevenant, such a nice Halloween character. Jungoose, Drampa, Entei. And well, after I've enriched that, then we can easily calculate the values inside. So I store those in a separate spreadsheet, and then I pretty much get about sorting everything. So I tend to create piles per color, and if I don't have that many cards, I tend to group the colors together. So Bounsweet, Togetic, Volcarona, Poltergeist, Rockruff Reverse, Teamstar Grunt, and the Toxtricity. Okay, so if I group them, because there's not that many cards, I tend to stick to 3 groups. So first of all, you've got the Grass, Fire, Water, Lightning group, and then we'll get to the Psychic, Fighting, and Dragon group, and then pretty much everything else that's left is usually more of a whitish color. Oh, Darkness. I also put Darkness in the middle group. And then once I've done that, then I start going through them by color again. Bounsweet, Vulpix, Electros, Vlamigo, Bronzong. Ooh, we get the Buffalant to reverse. Don't think we pulled that yet. Clodsire reverse, and Togekiss. Okay, did we use up all of our luck on the left side? Is that it? Let's do this. Vulpix, Phantom, Wooper, Weasel, Toadscrew, Ninetales, Duck Trio. We get the Probopass reverse. Togepi reverse, not bad. Palafin again. Really? Just regular hollows on one side? Is that how it's gonna be now? Phantom, Whooper. Come on, give us something nice. Beartic, Charmeleon. We didn't pull that yet. And of course you need that. You need the full line. Simple. Palpitoad. Gita again. Come on. Give us that Charizard. Come on. Come on. That's all we need. We need Charizard. That's all we need from the set. Well, it's not all we need, but would be nice. Diggersby, not bad. Soul Rock. Houndour reverse. Grumpig. Ooh, it's Pidgeot EX. We're getting all of the flying Pokemon, really. Look at that. So we got the Pidgey, we got the Pidgeotto, and now we have the Pidgeot EX. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Let's go. Varoom. Salandit, Electric, come on. Pidgeotto, Dragonair, we get the Armarouge, EV reverse, Skarmory reverse, and another Darkrai. Yeah, we're starting to get into a lot of doubles territory right now. Larvitar, Magnemite, nice. EV, Toadscool, Houndoom. Nice speed of heart there. Granbull, get the Malamar, Toadscool reverse. Ooh, there's our gold card, Artisan. Guess we are sticking to this gold card today. The Artisan, a nice stadium, one of the 4 gold cards in this set. I would have liked to get the Charizard, but I'll take it. I mean, we need all of them, so there's no real reason not to want it, is there? Let's go. Magnemite, EV, Toadscool, Houndour, Ortega, Volcarona, Altaria. We get the Granbull reverse. There we go. Varoom and the Scovillain. Varoom, vroom. The illustration rare. Lots of rare goodness today. Let's see this again. Just a few more packs. Houndour, Combi, Diglett, Rowlet, Grumpig, Clotsire, Trevenant, Dartrix reverse, Masquerain reverse, and the Thunderous. Come on, give us that Charizard. Give us the Charizard. Let's do this. Combi, Diglett, Rowlet, Baltoy, Houndoom, Brassius, Magnezone, Litwick reverse, Lycanroc, Togekiss. Come on! Whoopsie daisy. Baltoy, Finizen, Larvesta, Fungus, Bellavolt. Gotta be something in here, right? Surskit, Capsicid reverse, Scizor, come on! Getting closer and closer to that last pack, which obviously has to have some last pack magic, right? It's gotta be Finizen, Larvesta, Fungus, Pidgey, Crabominable, Mawile, Arven, Nosepass reverse, Electros reverse, Toxtricity. 3 more packs. Let's go again with the flying Pokemon. Pidgey, Litwick, Jungoose, Charmander. Well, it's gotta have a Charizard now. It has a Charmander. It's gotta be Charmeleon. Excadrill, Capsicid, Scovillain reverse, rare. There we go, Charizard EX. It is the easiest Charizard to pull, but that's nice. We got ourselves a Charizard. It is a dark Charizard, really dark, really lovely. Look at that. There it is, the Charizard. In the pack with the Charmander, with the Charmeleon. It just had to be. It just had to be. Lidwick, Jungoose, Charmander, Dratini, Stunfisk, Umbreon, Poppy. We get the reverse Cavagna, Sinistea, and Entei. Just a regular Entei. Come on. What's wrong with this card? Oh. Guess it's been damaged a little bit. That's not great. They might need to do some work on their quality control. Right, last pack, Magic. Darkest Energy. Okay. Dratini, Oddish, Swablu, Glimmet, Pidgeotto, Dragonair, Armarouge, Togetic reverse, Kangaskhan reverse, and today we're ending on Glimmora EX. We get another EX. That's great. That is great. We've got so many EXs done here. Look at that. Great score today. I really liked the pulls that we managed to get today. I hope you did as well, and if you did, please hit the thumbs up, maybe subscribe to the channel, or leave a comment below telling me what your favorite card was of this set. I hope to see you again in the next video. Take care. Bye bye.